Welcome to Bizarre Wicker Park. Over the next hour or so, we are going to walk about a mile and explore some of the most interesting stories about this neighborhood.
As he was standing on the gallows, the rope tightening around his neck. And now these homes are protected. But, as you can imagine, they have a lot of stories to tell. And today, historians widely regard him as one of the most corrupt mayors in all of U.S. history, which is actually quite an accomplishment. You just never know what secrets a home might hold. And there's a disturbing tale here, but it illustrates the type of neighborhood this was in the 1970s. But in the midst of all this building was turned into an artist colony. And one of the security guard tells me that when he makes his rounds at night, he can sometimes hear the sound of small footsteps following him around the building. And that's when it became the de facto headquarters of the Chicago mob. The police officer had delivered the murderer to his victim, of where there was a candy shop. And that candy shop was owned by a man known as Frank Wild. He was also known by another alias, H.H. Holmes. Let's talk about one of the most interesting and eccentric characters in all of Wicker Park, and unfortunately, one that has largely been forgotten. His name was Theophilus Noel.
And this is why I say the St. Valentine's Day Massacre begins and ends in Wicker Park.
And he declared that these stones have served the devil long enough, and now they will serve the Lord.